Who really worries? People without God do. My neighbor asked me, how do you do it? So we've been watching you. How do you do it? So my girl and I talk about you all the time. She says, really? Yes. You've been in a war zone back and forth in Israel. We've been watching. We talk to you once in a while. How do you do it? How do you go and risk your life like you've been doing? You haven't had a regular job, yet you always are giving to us and helping us and doing stuff for the people in the community. We watch you. I said, how do you do it? There's never any conflict over at your apartment. And yet you're nice to everybody, even the animals. You're coming down the steps all the time. We notice. Doesn't matter who. Old people, young people, weird people. You've got something in your hand. You're giving always to everybody around here. Even the maintenance crew. We heard they talk about you. I said, you're the most talked about person in this complex because of what you do. And everybody seems to have a story about you. I go, how do you do it? Like, who are you? I said, a servant of the Lord. And I've been doing that my whole life since I was 5. A servant of the Lord. I said to them, I said, oh, don't worry. I said, I am far more hated than liked, far more rejected than accepted. I have been betrayed. People have mocked and maligned. I said, but they did that to Jesus. When did he deserve any of their rejection, their betrayal, their hate? He went out of the way for all of them, and very few of them ever gotten out of their way for him. In fact, it hurts them to do anything for him. I said, believe it or not, it hurts most people who I help to help me. They can't stand the idea or the thought of it. I said, do you understand? To be like Jesus means to pick up a cross, an instrument of persecution and prosecution. It doesn't change us, by the way. But it's the reality of the world you live in. How do I do it? I'm not you. See, the Lord's people are not like anything else. The ones that are sent here from God, we are not like you. And there's always the hope that many of you would become like us. Very few, if ever, do. But that is the rub, as they say. That is God's going down to earth saying, who can we find? Who will go? Who will become? Who will take up the mantle? See, the Lord is always looking for the diamond in the rough. That's what makes them a diamond. They are not common. They are men and women who stand above every other man and woman on this planet. They are not of this world. And we're always hoping to find others that would be willing to be raptured, taken up by the alien, and returned changed. Changed.